Ian, a good intake for your boys?
Yeah, brilliant. It was exactly what we wanted really, with the lifting intensity. We knew Wigan would bring that, so having the game against Swinton the other week got us into kind of match games, kind of fitness and contact side of stuff. And then today we knew was going to be against the intensity of what we're going to be playing in, week in, week out, and playing against a champion team like Wigan was perfect for us.
Jackson came off early in the first half.
Yep.
What's the problem with him?
Oh, nothing. He just had a little twinge from the Swinton game, so we didn't want to overwork him today. To be fair, he did more than what we was actually going to run him, to be fair, because he was feeling good. So we just said we'd go off him. We didn't want to risk anybody who we didn't need to in this game, because obviously it's not about winning a pre-season friendly. It's about Huddersfield in 2 weeks' time, and then London after that as well, and then kicking on for the rest of the Super League season. So with us having kind of a smaller squad, we have to make sure that we look after all our players, and Jackson's obviously an important part of our team.
So he'll definitely be fit for the start of the season?
Oh yeah, it's fine, there's nothing wrong with him. Yeah, we touch wood, we've come through pretty well. Ed looks like he's the one that looks like he might have sustained a syndesmosis or something like that. So we just need to get that checked out first. But other than that, we look quite well.
What are you looking at for him then?
Oh, syndesmosis, they can be anything. They can be between I don't. Depends how bad the grade is, mate. It can be up to 12 weeks. So we'll see where he is. Hopefully, it's not that bad.
Is Rob Lewis okay? Because he came.
Yeah, Robbie's fine. Yeah, he just clashed with Jansen as well. He actually had another minute to do. I think he just wanted to come off there. So yeah, he knew how long he had left to do. So like I say, he came off a little bit earlier than we wanted him to.
How close to you to knowing your team for round one, and did that sort of teach you anything today, what you maybe didn't know about your squad?
Yeah, no, I more or less know it, to be fair. Like I say, with our group, we've been able to build it over a couple of years now of what we want in kind of our characters of our team and how we want to play. So we've been able to recruit a little bit better probably this year in picking the players who kind of, there's been a few players to pick from this year rather than us waiting and then getting kind of what's been left. We've been able to bring players in who we think will suit how we play and do the things that we want them to do. So we're really pleased with the guys who we've got in, so dead set know my team, yeah.
Quite a bit of shuffling around on the field in different players, different positions. Were you happy with how they went and the combinations you've got there?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought Niall was outstanding. A little bit like a Darren Lockyer out there playing fullback standoff. To be fair, he's really developed again this year. And also, we're just covering bases a little bit, really, having a look at a few things, because obviously in the past you've had an injury to a half or an injury to a 9, and it's been able to deal with them, which obviously means whether you're a good team or not, whether you can continue to keep winning. We played Swinton last week and they didn't look like there'd been any kind of change in our attack. We were pretty smooth on the back of it. And today I thought Niall and Robbie linked up really well when they went there. We even had Greg Burt playing 9 at one point with Joey in the halves as well. So we've got options to be able to manoeuvre things around if we need to, and I think that's important for us as a club which hasn't got say like the biggest squad.
Are Calvin and Connor officially still trialists?
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Any chances of them getting deals or anything?
Oh, we'll see where they get to. We wanted to see a lot more of Calvin today. We didn't get to see enough of him today, I don't think. Obviously he's pulled his hammy now, so whether we get to look at him a bit further in training, hopefully we do. They've held themselves really well, the pair of them. The young lad Connor has been brilliant. Izzy's probably a bit more baby steps. He's got quite a bit of developing to do. I think probably the progression will be looking to play at Championship or even League One. If there's not a Championship team, that'll take a shot on him. Maybe a League One team, because he just needs to develop. That's the thing between the 19s and the reserves now, and not having. Whereas years ago when you came through, there was a lot of 16-year-olds who could come through and play first team because they'd played against men already. Connor's first game against men was last week against Swinton. To put him out there today, I had to be very careful, because there was times where I could have been tempted to throw him out there. But when you've got the likes of Clubb and Greenwood and Flower and Farrell and people like who are physical and big specimens anyway, to throw young Connor in front of them straight away is a big ask. So he needs to develop his path the right way.